And we are recording.
And we're here right now with here at the Toledo College at the Art Show, the FITC week with Walsh. This is proof that there's not many teachers here at Toledo, especially with the students, so don't think the wrong way. I'm sure you get this from the nice side, but you're with the teachers. You just are basically a professional students who are ready to carve, something non-wrong in the carving, and now you're basically back at school.
Just reinventing myself, found my pathway to really express myself creatively. And I've always been very conceptual. And I paint tanks and I love very creative that way. But I didn't have the physical, visual skills. And so I entered a foundation program in the graphic design. And I'm really happy to graduate from this program and going out into design. And my company is called Conscious by Design.
Conscious by Design, your website?
Very soon.
Okay,
It's called Creativity Lost. And we have to illustrate a magazine article that creativity diminishes when it's done for gain, or when you pay people to be creative, the actual creativity diminishes. So what that's showing is it has to be out of an intrinsic passion for something. So that doesn't mean that as a designer you don't get paid in the world, but there has to be something really intrinsic. So when you try to force, be creative, and I'll pay you, X amount of dollars to be creative, based on all the studies they found, it diminishes.
Now, how is this?
So this is an illustrator, and it's taken inspiration from Kathy Black, who's a famous artist who works on these scratch boards with the clay base. And so we did this with the pen tool, mostly, in Illustrator, and just helping the shape. And so you can see that she's lying on kind of a funeral pyre with the flames coming up, and so the destructive process has to take place. But in it, you also see hope for the creative spirit to arise when the ego gets burned. Well, it was several, from the roughs.
Yeah.
Then I reviewed, and then we got the idea for how to render it. But the actual rendering, for me, because I was totally new in this field, probably took me about a day to get myself comfortable with doing it.
Well, are you also
Yes, here's some of the pieces here. So my company is called Conscious by Design. And it's like we bring into this world the creative power of the universe through this process of image of water, a rippling effect that goes everywhere across the universe. And this is illustrating a book called Ancient Secrets of Success for Today's World. And it's one of the stories in it is a story of if you don't jump off the boat, it's like you never arrive to your destination. You can see country and house. And so the importance of so many people, they go to school, they take courses, they become a graphic designer, but they're afraid to get out into the world to really apply their trade.
That's from a lot too shy.
Yes.
All the time. You don't have the
Exactly, yeah. And this here is another project we did called Death of the Imagination. And it was a project on depression. And so
it's all over LA.
Yes, and it's to show that the creativity is oozing out of her, and yet she's oblivious, and she almost looks like she's legally or illegally medicated. Very subtle. She looks pretty from the outside, but you can see the pain out of vacancy because she's lost that spirit of creativity.
Yeah, I see it almost like her face. I mean, it's kind of Penelli referencing here. One actually, her face, but she went too many times to the medical marijuana shops over in West Hollywood.
Yes,
Looks that way anyway.
But there's also the optimism that I like to show in all my work, that this creativity is always there. It's the essence of the universe, and you just need to access it.
Let's take a look at one more.
Sure. This is a more commercial one. That's Backbone is a very well-known high-tech magazine in Canada, and this is showing that the impact of mobile technology on the world, shrinking the globe and increasing profit. So combining the latest BlackBerry with the idea of it actually creating wealth.
So I did. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And welcome back to the real world, I guess.
Thank
and
you.
hope
Yes.
everything goes okay for you.